Welcome back. We are in Obsidian Orbital. Now, if you remember when we last were on Elite Dangerous, we headed to Maia, which is where we still are, in our ASP, to get there quickly using its extra jump range with its better FSD, and then I was going to switch out and bring the Imperial Courier over using the new ship transfer. Fortunately, nowhere in the goddamn world close to Maia has a shipyard, so it was impossible to do. And then suddenly the time went and I missed the community goal anyway. But now all is not lost, because what I do want to do is, and I mentioned it in the last video, is go and see the black hole. Look at it right there. There. Molen Reich discovered this black hole. Look at it, it's just an empty space. I like to think that that is actually a blacker space than the background, the black ground, but blacker. It just says to you, black holes are typically stellar remnants, etc., etc. It's 564 million years old. This planet is 564 million years old. The star is 560. Right. Anyway, this is what we are going for. We are going to target it, see how far away it is. We're going to get the hell out of here.
Landing coupler disengaged. You
Oh
are
yeah,
clear to leave.
I have to do something. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Ooh, a little bit low. Woohoo! Straight out. Ooh, there's loads of people around. Who is that? Who is that player? There's a player there. Is he back in the station? I think he probably is, isn't he?
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control.
Of course he is. So that's Obsidian Orbital. Look at it. It looks excellent. It's got a big beluga liner there or something. Somebody in it. But who is that? I want to see who it is. Ah, he was just there. Am I gonna crash? Yes. Oh, come on. How can the ship take this long to slow down? Jesus. Hey. Commander Nick Rawlenge. Anyway, he can continue doing what he's doing. We are heading out. Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging. 4.
Not really,
3,
buddy.
2.
Not
1.
really.
Engage.
Zorb. And so off we go. Oh, there's lots. So yeah, that's where we were going to go, to that conflict zone and go and have a look. Now, it's 302 light seconds away, which means that it's going to take some time to get there. Oh, look at the scanner version of it. Look at that. Oh, I'm fairly excited knowing that that's a black hole. I wonder if anybody else is around here. I've never seen that on the scanner in the bottom left. Looks pretty cool. So obviously we are still 302,402 light seconds away. We've gone nowhere. But as the speed gets up, you will see it won't take us 7 days to get there. That time will considerably shorten, I hope. Otherwise, this is going to be a very long video. But we could talk about other things. So, yeah, it was a bit of a failure coming here and trying to do that mission and not being able to move the ship. I should have looked really beforehand. I just thought that there would be a number of ports with shipyards, but there aren't any. You know, it is out in the middle of the boonies. There's nothing out here. Although, you know, this is a large system. That's where we were. And we've got to get, well, obviously 300 and however many light seconds over to this side of the world. And these little volcanic planets also would be useful to scan. Some of these might be ammonia worlds or water worlds or whatever. The ones that sort of look interesting are going to be more interesting than the others, obviously. And you're going to get more for them when you use your scanner on them. I mean, if you fully explored this whole system and did detailed surface scans of all of these, you would probably end up with quite a lot of money when you handed that in at Universal Cartographics. Quite a lot, I would suggest. I mean, look at the size of that planet. Oh, it's a star. Oh, blimey. That's weird, isn't it? How those stars... That would say to me that these two stars orbit this star. Maia A5. I don't even know what that is. And there are no stars out this side, but these planets orbit this black hole, maybe? Don't know. But you can see these are metal-rich worlds. Some of these, it'll tell you what they are. But anyway, that's by the by. Look at that, we are almost there. So we're really not. So there's been a lot of things happening in the game, and a lot of people complaining. Well, maybe not complaining, discussing, I should say, various elements of the game since 2.2 launched. I believe the missions have all broken, really. You're not getting it. You know, it's like a point 10. Well, it's 10% of what you would usually get paid on the missions, rather than getting the full pay. And then they tried to fix it with an update, I believe, and they broke the passenger missions payouts as well. So it's not an ideal situation at the minute. And Obsidian Ant actually was talking about a video where he was saying how much of a grind it is still in the game to try and make money, and it is. And the reason why I have this ship and relative no fear of if I get killed and the insurance payout. The insurance payout on this ship is I don't know, it's something 1 million, and I don't mind that because I've got 75 million. But I got all of that from doing a couple of the community goals where one of them paid out. I think it was close to 80 million or something stupid like that. I don't know. I can't really remember why or what it was. It was a while ago. The other thing, the whole power play thing, I'm just looking at that, my 0 merits. It just... The whole power play thing is just... It's not really... Oh, there's somebody else new. Who's new? Who is new? Him? He's new. I don't even know who that is. No, he's new. Ah, interesting. One of these is new. Do I remember him or do I remember him? I think it's this guy who's new. Is he? I don't bloody know. Bounty payouts. He looks a bit of a dude, doesn't he, with his beard? Or is this the new guy? He looks a little bit like Legolas. What the hell's going on? There's a new dude. Ah, he's sort of like a black marketeer. Oh, I might just go and... I might switch up. I'm a bit bored of this woman. I mean, she's alright, but she's not great. What else have we got here? Anyway, my point is, this whole system, the power play system, is... I don't know, does anybody do it? Does anybody follow any of this stuff? Because you can get good good bonuses if you have a certain amount of merits. So if you have a lot of merits, you can get quite a lot of stuff. where it tells you that. I don't know, rating maybe. Here you go. So, you know, you get nothing here. But if you get it up, you can get there's a gun you can get, I think, somewhere. Where is it? Is it on here? I thought there was a gun you could get. There you go. Access to the Imperial Hammer on rating 3. You need 750 merits. In order to get these merits, there is a combat thing you can do, but also you can just take reports somewhere else and do various stuff like that. But does anybody actually do this? You know, does anybody spend time following what is going on? I mean, why? I'm focused on there, I don't know. But, oh, AB Pictoris, that's... I should go there just because it's my initials. Does anybody follow any of this stuff that's going on? Surely not. Or maybe they do, I don't know. I certainly don't. Maybe I should. Where's all the old, where's Lave and all the rest of it? It's up in the green area, isn't it? But it's not. I can't really try to see if I can see any of the... Oh, Alioth sounds interesting. My God, every time you hover over something, it fucking... Jesus! Freaking thing. Anyway, my point being is Oh, look, we're halfway there. I barely spend any time looking at the Galaxy Power things, the power play, and it's just, I'm always on 0 merits. And every week, your merit's half. So, you know, I mean, that's just another grind, isn't it? I did it for a little while, but it just it wasn't fun. Almost as much fun as travelling 300,000 light seconds just to see a black hole. But I've never seen a black hole, so I am interested. I want to see what it's like, and I wonder. I don't know if you do you get blown up? Will it do my ship up? What will happen? I've got no idea. There was a signal source that popped up there. But it's gone now. Everything is so far away. Now, that said, when we get on this side of the... You see, the ship is starting to slow itself down because it knows that it's getting closer to what it's getting to. Anyway, you know, I backed this game way back before I even backed Star Citizen. I backed Elite Dangerous hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And it's just still not quite there, is it? I mean, last night I got on and I was on a planet, an Empire planet near Pleiades, that I thought might have a shipyard, but it turned out it didn't. And so I just got out and I went down onto the surface and I just minced around on the in the SRV, which is brilliant. I don't do it enough. You get the old Xbox controller out, stick it in. It's really good fun. Found a couple of nodes, mined them out, got some selenium and germanium, which is cool. What's it say? It's saying there are some people out here. Look, they're just popping up on the map. Who on earth is out here? Who on earth is out here? What is that saying? More unexplored. Who is this over here? There's somebody there, look. There was a Cobra flying around. NPC's trying to probably get behind me so he can zap me out of super cruisers. I need to get back onto the black hole, which is that one, I think. No, it's not. It must be that one. Yes, no, it must be the black one. Yeah, you can see. So, what was I saying? Something of vast importance. Yeah, the game doesn't feel, to be fair, just before I booted this up to do this video, it's early on a Saturday. It's a beautiful day. It's, you know, it's mid-November. It's as cold as hell here in the UK, and even though I'm on the south coast by the sea, it's flipping cold. But it's a lovely day, lovely blue skies. So I'm going to go out for a walk and just get some fresh air because the air is crisp and lovely and rather nice. So I'm going to do that. But anyway, I booted Star Citizen to have a go, and because it's been pretty much through 4 years, I think, since it was backed or something like that. And Chris Roberts puts out this letter from the chairman saying, "Oh, you know, just having a chat about things really," and he was just saying, "Look, sorry, but you know, the game's not ready yet. But you know, it takes a while to get to be ready." And I don't mind. I mean, I've been keeping an eye on what's been going on, but I just updated it overnight because it took ages and it was late. And I went in and played it, and I managed to spawn my ship, get into it, and fly out. But the controls are so. I mean, it's because I'm used to the controls, the mouse and keyboard flight on Elite, where I have the roll of the ship on the mouse. So the x-axis of the mouse, left and right, is the roll. Up and down is pitch. Yaw is obviously A and D because that's what we do. That's me yawing. And then the strafing is QE and RF, as we all know. That's how we play it. So getting into the ship in Star Citizen was very strange because it was just so different. And I really couldn't get on with it. And the first person stuff is on my PC. It's not got the greatest graphics card. I mean, it's a GeForce 670 Ti. It's not, but it's got 16 gig of RAM. I suppose it's okay, and it plays this all right. I mean, it's, you know, there's no terrible things going on, but I just couldn't get on with Star Citizen this morning, and I just thought, oh god, how long is it going to be, you know, before this game is ready? Is it going to be 2018 before they start releasing it? You know, they filmed a lot of the Squadron 42. They filmed all the stuff with Mark Short and Mark Hamill and Gillian Anderson and Gary Oldman. You know, they filmed all this stuff back last year, 2015. It's very, very, very strange. I just hope the game is. I just hope it is what I know. I've seen a lot of people play it. There are a couple of. There's a chap who does videos called the Baron. I can't remember what his name is. It's been so long since I've really been keeping an eye on it. But my point is that Elite itself is still not quite where I want it to be, and it's so far off. It is so far off, and I don't really understand why, or why it's taking so long to put passenger missions in, which were something that were in Frontier, if you remember. But they were just so, you know, it's almost like mining in Frontier. You would never mine in Frontier, you know, the original back in the 90s, because it was just worthless. It was a huge time sink, and it was absolutely worthless. But anyway, I'm sure it will get there. And we are almost here. So I wonder what's going to happen. Am I going to get sucked into a black hole? I can't even see the black hole, but there it is, Maia black hole. Hey, look, that's a nav beacon, I think. We are getting close. But okay, so where's the black hole? We're going way too quick, it's saying. Because this is a nav beacon. Whoa, everything's suddenly gone dark. Why did that happen? Everything was blue, and now it's gone dark. Anybody? Bueller? Okay, well, let's just get in and see what we've got. There is a ship behind us. It's lining up to interdict us. But we shall see if he does or not. Doesn't seem like a black hole, does it? I'm not sure what that orbit line's doing, but I'm glad it's off the screen now. The Maia black hole. The invisible Maia black hole. Fantastic. All this way. If it really is terribly crap, I will put in the description. Not bother. I'm hoping there's going to be something. Right, the speed is now okay to drop. Ooh, look. Those stars are sort of spinning around. That's interesting. No, or is it because I'm spinning? Oh, look, something interesting. It's not very big, is it? Drop now.
Drop this.
Whoa, what's happening? Ooh. Wait a sec, 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 wait a second. Slow down, dude. Oh, look, the space is all spazzed out. What the hell? Right, this is a tourist beacon. This is quite cool. It's making a noise. Let's see what it says. The infamous black hole in Maia, according to Commander Vampire GTX, it puts on a great show when observing the gravitational lensing effect on the surrounding nebula and stars. Yes, indeed. Well, we can sort of see that it's definitely making oh yeah, can you see? Oh, look at it. That's pretty cool. I guess you don't want to go too close to it. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Who else have we got around here? We've got a load of haulers. Red Planet Taxi Service. Oh, he could be. He could be fun. I don't think they would. I'm not too bothered about haulers. Yeah, look at that. It's a bit weird. Ooh. Seriously. That is a bit odd. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah. Man, that is strange. It feels a bit creepy. It certainly sounds creepy. Oh, jeez. Feels like you're in VR. Feels like I've got my PSVR on. I just want to know how close I can get to it before you. I mean, what happens? Let's see what it says now on the system map. Now we've. Sorry, I was just reading what it said, but it just doesn't say anything other than what it says. Wow, okay. I don't know, I mean, how close do we get before we get sucked in, I guess? Is that going to happen? I mean, I'm not going to go to it as slowly as this, but it looks pretty cool. Ooh. It does look cool. It's just very strange. How close do you get to it? Look, there's the hole. There's the entrance. I wonder if it is like a ball. If I can. I'm strafing down at the minute. I'm gonna slow down because I'm shitting myself. Whoa! Look at it! Wow. Seriously, that's pretty fucking cool. Body exclusion zone hit. What the fuck does that mean? Ah, right. I guess it's saying it won't let us go any closer. You think? I'm just zorbing upwards. Look at it! Wow. Ah, it's making us go backwards. That's pretty cool. I'm telling you, that's cool. That is scary ass shit. Seriously, the noises it's making. So it's saying it won't let us go any closer than 24.2 kilometers. If I had to speed up, I don't think... I guess it's just stopping us from getting any closer. Yeah. Even though we're going towards it, it's just not going to let us get anywhere near it. That is cool, though. There's no point in me thrusting because we're not getting any closer. Yeah, I get it. That is mad. I guess, I mean, that just looks like a planet now, but it really doesn't. It's, Whoa! That's cool. Yeah, definitely worth it. Wow. Look at that. Yep, definitely worth it. I can't remember how to get the camera on. Is it Control Alt V? What is it? Control Alt B? Bandwidth send. Yeah, okay. I don't want to see that. Is it Control Alt C? Control Alt N? C. Camera? N. What the fuck? Shit, how can I forget what that is? Or is it Control XP? Fuck's sake. I really do want to have a look and see. What is the control for external camera? Where would it be? Miscellaneous. There. Control... Oh, space, you idiot. Okay. Back to game. Resume. Yes. That looks friggin' cool. Yeah. That's the black hole. Yeah, that is wicked, actually. That's well worth it. I seriously recommend coming down and having a look. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll leave it there, but that's cool. I've never seen a black hole. That's something I've chalked off. I'm going to go and probably see if I can't see some more of these things. Are we going to be able to get around this thing? I hope so. If we can get away from the exclusion zone. Is it still above me? Meaning I can't actually... No, there it is. Look, going away from it. That's cool. Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's get out of here. Oh shit, where is this escape vector? Oh my god. Fucking hell. Yes, yes.
Ready to engage.
Yes, well, engage.
4, 3,
Jesus.
1.
Nearly blew the ship up.
Engage.
Come on, ship. Stop being so ridiculous. So we'll head towards that. Yeah, don't engage your super cruise when you're that close to a black hole, I would suggest. Anyway, we'll leave it there. The black hole, that was cool. Seriously, I recommend you go and have a look at that. That's along with the pulsars and the white dwarf stars that do the weird stuff. I saw one of those in another video. I'll pop a thing up in the thing. Anyway, see you next time.